People of Philip are so warm and so thoughtful and so generous. And oftentimes I meet people and they'll ask me where I grew up, and I say Philip, and they will go on and on about how wonderful the people are there. And I just say, yep, that's my town. The loss of my first husband at the age of 45 and the loss of my daughter at the age of 36, they both were such wonderful, generous, thoughtful people, and I learned so much from them. For a long, long time, I've had a desire to give back to Philip in some way. And so it was one day that I met with Beth, and we talked about a little bit about what she's doing these days, and she told me about the Community Foundation. And I have to say, I really didn't know too much about the foundation, but she gave me their annual report, and I took it home, and I spent many hours looking through it. And I was so amazed by all the things that the foundation is doing for small towns as well as large towns in South Dakota. And it was sort of like, bingo, this is what I can do to finally pay back the town that has given me so much growing up. Well, for a long, long time, I have felt really strongly that challenges work very well. I have been a part of a challenge, and as well as I have also been part of meeting a challenge. And they work well because we all like to have a bargain or an added incentive to give. If you give $100, suddenly it's $200, and I think that makes us all feel really good. It had to be enough to get people's attention, for one thing, and it also occurred to me that if I issued it as a challenge, that I could somehow get more people involved and have some sort of ownership in this project. The people in Philip meet challenges very well, but I would also have to say that I was a little bit nervous the day I made the presentation. And it was certainly very obvious that by the time the meeting was over, that the people and leaders of Philip were ready for us, and they were going to make this challenge happen. The most important thing to me was the fact that I was doing something that was going to live on well after I'm no longer in this earth. And that just made it so palatable to me that I could create something that would live forever. I would hope that the community becomes engaged and that other people will too become part of this, because this foundation could be a wonderful thing if it would grow, and certainly it would be able to take care of more and larger needs that the town has. To me, it's so important for people to realize how much joy and contentment and that you can get from sharing whatever financial means you might have with others. There's just absolutely no other feeling that even comes close to what giving to others gives to you. And I truly believe that each and every one of us can make a difference. I don't care how young you are, you can still give back, but it may be in a little different way. But you can give back to your community by helping your neighbor, perhaps singing at a nursing home and making the residents' life just a little more cheerful. So it would be my hope that today you make a commitment to giving back part of your life, and that you would carry that commitment throughout your whole life. And you will find that you will have so much more joy and fulfillment. I think that Philip has a very good future. I think that the people there will make it so. They're going to do just fine.